Okay, we're going. Pop in whenever I feel.
Mm.
Turn more light. Just hang out for a
Okay, goodbye.
Woo! This is the latest episode of Drunk Poor People Cooking ever.
As in time and latest as in newest.
Yes. Both.
Whoa. We're strictly support.
Yeah, Ethan's here.
I guess I'm taking the reins.
Taking the reins.
Okay.
Came over from
I
his channel.
just got out. Yeah, I just got back from my channel.
Yeah.
So I'm working hard over there at Video Nubs.
How are things going over there?
Oh, you know, I just doing vertical. I don't know what this is. This is a horizontal phone over here. I've never seen that before. Everything's vertical for me.
Because we use quality instruments.
But Video Nubs going
He does
good.
sandwich style, we do hot dog style.
I got about 30 subscribers over there, so it's looking pretty good for Video Nubs. Oh. Hey. So,
What are we making today?
well, we're gonna do a. If I'm coming back a few times, we're gonna do a little series called
So you could make a whole meal out of it.
called food that I used to eat when I was a young lad watching cartoons, because I used to live with the mom figure, and I had some.
That happened.
I was raised by the TV and by you guys too.
Soul.
Yes. So,
TV raises children.
well,
Well,
so
not iPads raise children.
cartoons. Well, boy howdy,
Wow.
I love them. I'm gonna get drunk fast.
Too bad this doesn't have a neat cartoon themed name. Like the dish.
Yeah.
So,
It could. We could think of one.
I've been working on it for like the last 2 minutes and nothing.
Nothing.
So yeah, it's never gonna happen.
uh,
I can't think of it in 2 minutes.
there's a lot of tchotchkes on the desk I'm gonna mess with.
Okay.
Alright.
So what are we doing first?
Oh man, I love tomatoes.
Yeah, actually, remember in the store?
Yeah? Want to know what about the store?
Ethan, as a kid, riding in the cart in the store.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't take him near the tomatoes because if he did, he would grab them and
he would
just
eat
eat them
them.
like apples.
You would steal them
Yeah.
in the car.
So, yes,
It's true.
I did that. Therefore, we're gonna do something with tomato soup. Tomato soup. So I'm a little ass kid. All right.
You're opening the can.
Did they have pull tabs back then?
Yes.
Nope.
When you were a kid,
when I was a kid.
when he was a kid, I was asking him.
Well, my mom.
I thought it was the general ass.
I was about to say my mom made it for me. So,
No.
mom made it
Your
for
mom
me.
made
so-
you-
Alright, so
Food?
what are you doing with that?
well, you put
You put the tomato
you
soup.
put the can of something into a bowl of something.
Mhm.
We got a giant bowl.
Now, this is condensed, so you're going to need to uncondense it. Now, the can says to use milk.
We don't
But
have to.
You're poor. You
You
can't buy
pour.
milk.
You have tap water.
Yeah.
Unless you got your own cow.
Yeah.
You know, maybe a cow friend.
So, but right about this time, I'm thinking about Johnny Bravo. I'm thinking about Dexter's Lab. All right, I'm thinking about Powerpuff Girls.
Because that reminds me of Powerpuff Girls.
This right there reminds me of cartoons. It's a good old wholesome
I
meal.
got tomato soup on my ground.
That's collateral damage. If you want a good meal,
You might have to risk getting somewhere on the ground.
It's my ground.
you can eat it. If you wanted to, you could slurp on this can.
You could.
You could.
You
Yeah.
don't actually have to cook this. You could just.
And you could use the sun to eat it.
Yeah. It would
Just
just
set
take
it
a
down
while.
on the pavement.
But you're not gonna be able to watch cartoons with the sun's glare, though.
No.
Well, what if you had one of those little portable TVs with the rabbit ears on it? You did
Isn't it still gonna glare?
Thinking about cartoon Fridays. Thinking about just all the good stuff that.
You got tomato soup on you?
That's what I'm saying.
You got skeeted on
Mhm.
about tomato soup.
No, both cans are empty. I would imagine that I'm no scientist, But I would imagine that you would need 2 cans of water.
Yes.
For
I got
2
water.
cans of soup.
You don't,
got
however,
water.
need to fill both cans. You can fill 1 can twice.
Yeah, you have options. So this is what this looks like right now.
That totally looks like that robot from.
This is not a
Oh yeah,
robot.
hey, go, hey, really, go try and make some cartoon references as much as you can because
Yeah.
that would be preferable.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's like
I don't know what you're talking about.
Robots are made of metal, not tomato
Never
soup.
mind. It looks fine. It
looks like gack.
it looks like something from.
It looks like slime, you know, red slime.
It doesn't.
You
No.
can't do that on television.
It looks like something from Doug.
Alright.
Alright.
Angry beavers. That's when the beavers get angry.
Oh man.
You see how some more chunks came out.
Yeah. So you're getting the stuff you now you got to
If
stir
you
that
like,
up.
if
I
you
do
like,
need it.
yeah.
You want a regular spoon?
How big?
Oh, if we have a big,
Plastic?
Use that spoon.
No. No, give him a.
Okay, I'll give him a regular. You want like a ladle? I got a. No, I got.
do you have a wooden ass spoon?
No,
Wooden
I
spoon
got
is
a
the
big
best
one. Here, how about just like this?
It's important to get your inner kid in here
Yeah.
because you got. That's why I'm happy that you get the messiness of it all.
Yeah, that works.
And I've never actually had a double tomato before.
Ooh, double tomato.
So-
Double tomato.
So this
Get
is
some-
gonna
Hey,
Get some of that
Hey,
stir in action.
You're too. Did you ever see Attack the Killer Tomatoes cartoon?
yeah,
That was a good cartoon.
maybe for a hot second.
It was. I mean, it was a movie first. It was like, wasn't it like a live action movie?
Yeah, it was a regular.
And then they made it into a cartoon.
Yeah.
See, if we were more privileged, we would have milk, and this would make it a thicker soup.
It would be
You
creamy.
could theoretically also make this with vodka.
I thought about it for a second.
They put. Hey, it'd be like a Bloody Mary.
It would kind of be like a Bloody Mary.
Yeah, but that would ruin the second
Is
part.
Bloody Mary? Is
That
Bloody
would-
Mary vodka?
How? I think. How did they get the name Bloody Mary?
It's because when you say it 3 times in the mirror,
You get a free drink,
you get a free drink.
and a lady appears and gives you a drink.
She's like, oh, hey, what's up?
I always thought it was like a red drink they gave some chick named
No,
Period,
it's-
period or something.
I always thought that it.
And maybe it does. Yes,
It might be a period drink that calms you down. Like,
Oh, Bloody Marys.
I got such bad cramps right now. I need a Bloody Mary.
Well, is it? Well, I always get that confused with the Shirley Temple because those are non-alcoholic.
No, you can get a you know.
that's because Shirley Temple was a little kid. That's why.
No, you can get a virgin.
Why would a Shirley Temple have alcohol in it?
I don't.
Because it's a little kid. They should name a alcoholic beverage for adults 21 and older.
That's why Shirley Temples are non-alcoholic.
Possibly.
This is something I've. This is news to
We're
me.
gonna have to Google this.
Comments.
Alright. Are Shirley Temples unalcoholic or do they need virgin Shirley Temples?
Well, we have. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure at some point in time Shirley Temple wasn't a virgin.
if we weren't
Did she
filming
die young?
with your phone, we could do it.
No, she died out.
Just sometimes she was a virgin. Maybe Bloody Mary came from like Jesus times.
Maybe. That's another possibility.
Shirley Temple, Helen Keller,
There's
Same-
no Helen Keller drink.
same thing.
Was it,
I want a Helen Keller
The
on
Helen
rocks.
Keller, the Helen Keller drink. You can't see it or taste it.
Or smell it. But it's awesome.
Hey, do you guys want a Helen Keller?
It makes
Wait,
you
hold
go
on.
blind.
Hold on. There it is. There it is. There's a Helen Keller. There's nothing in it.
Dude, and Frank and hot out from Hitler.
So we're still stirring.
Yeah, you want it to be lump free as much as possible.
Well, that's pretty much like anything. I want to be lump free most of my life, hopefully.
yes.
You don't want to find lumps.
I don't know how long to nuke this.
All right, we'll start with 2 minutes.
Well,
You know,
no, 2
lumps-
minutes would be
Not my lump.
We're gonna go 3:45.
3 minutes, 4 minutes.
When do we do the other part?
When the soup's done.
I thought you cooked it with them. With
No,
this.
that's-
Hell no.
Oh.
Okay, here's the second part. Here's this.
No, okay, wait.
is the second part. All right. So when you are watching your Cartoon Network, and your mom comes in with a bowl of soup, you say, "Mom,
I need something to go with this.
I need something. What do you expect? You expect me to eat just soup?"
All over.
Should have covered that.
It's gonna get out my microwave all dirty. Even more dirty.
Everything's dirty right now. So I'm like, Madre, look, I need some rolls to go in there.
Those are some good rolls too.
And you don't just, they were confused earlier. This is what I did when I was a baby boy. I put the shit.
You see, we thought we were just gonna dip them.
No, you don't dip them, you let them soak. And then you take them out, for the sake of the internet, we're going to take them out, we're going to present them to you.
And plop them in there.
And I'm going to give them, I'm going to pass them out.
Because if it weren't for filming, you would just leave them in the bowl and eat them as is.
Yeah, but you guys want to see what that
Is
shit
it going
looks
to?
like.
Is it going to dissolve, or is it going to just be like when you put gravy on like?
Could you do it?
Like,
It's going to be
sandwich.
soup gravy.
Could you do it like with crackers? Put a bunch of rolls in there and mush it up. And
You
well,
could
it's gonna
put
be like that. Yeah,
Le-
if you-
legit, you could put anything you want in tomato soup and it'd be okay.
Well, no, that's totally not true.
No.
You can't
No,
just put like a pickle in tomato soup.
Have you put a pickle in tomato soup?
I guess not.
I got some spam.
That'd be fine. Anything protein, meat wise, is gonna be fine.
There are two foods in this world that you can dunk in anything and it'll be okay. Actually, 3. Melted cheese. That's
Mhm.
fine. Obviously, that's a given.
Chili.
No. Melted cheese, mashed potatoes, and tomato soup.
I just don't know about tomato soup.
Nah, dude. Tomato soup is the ultimate baller soup.
Well, yes, of the soup family, it's the most versatile
It is
soup.
the
I
most-
would say this.
It's the most baller.
Anyone that says that chicken noodle is the superior soup is a liar.
I like chicken noodle, but I just don't like the broth as much. I just want the noodles and the chicken.
I'm getting drunk.
Could you put
fast?
Could you put chicken noodle soup in tomato soup?
Mix them together. He's been insulted. He's left. Our guest walked out.
Wait,
Bro, can you put Pepsi and Coke?
Yes.
I've never tried that.
I think Pepsi would make.
Why
Coke
would
taste
you
better.
want to?
Because Pepsi would make Coke taste better.
Yeah, but
You are
Pepsi,
ins-
but Pepsi and Coke are both essentially the same. Like,
Oh yeah, ingredients wise, yeah.
right, but like, chicken noodle soup is way different than tomato soup. If I was
It's
like,
just the-
hey,
it's the
let's
pri-
put cream of mushroom soup inside
It's
tomato
it's
soup.
the it's the principle of the
Yeah,
of
you
the
could make
fucking thing, dog.
Right, I know, but wouldn't it then improve both soups?
Because throughout your whole series here, you committed so many food crimes already. So I mean, you can't. You just,
Food crimes.
it's
You-
like, yeah.
All
It's
right.
beeping. Now is it hot? Is it hot?
Um,
Is it warm?
It's gonna be the, oh yeah,
I gotta.
it's gonna be a little warm.
Give me a mitt.
I can get it.
No.
I get it.
Do you have 2
I
of these?
No, I can do it.
I don't want you to.
I can do it.
I might
That's
be
a
a little.
cool like dinosaur glove. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's got teeth. Don't drop that shit.
Okay. What's? Okay.
Alright,
I need a plate, senor,
a plate.
Alright. What kind of plate?
so we can present them. What kind of plate? A flat one.
Glass plate.
A
paper
flat one.
plate.
I got the yellow plate for this
Okay.
one.
It's got
more
it's
of a
got
lip. You
hair
want
on
that.
it.
You want some.
Let's
You
go.
probably
Just
want
kidding.
some lip on your plate. I
I
would
don't,
assume, right?
I don't take no lip.
Don't take no lip from that plate.
If you don't have lip, all of the soup's gonna just fly off the edges.
Okay, well, the GoPros, I'll fuck them. Okay, here you go. That's a bowl of soup.
Soup.
Okay, now, no, it's probably still too hot to hold
I
up.
don't really have feeling in my hand.
I'm too,
hold it up higher.
too hot.
There you go.
To trot.
That's good.
We're gonna press them in.
Oh,
We're gonna press them in.
oh, you want to try to fully submerge them if possible.
They're submarines.
Once they start to take on
Made
the
of
soup,
grain.
absorb. Oh, whoa! Will they start to sink?
Yes, a little bit.
Alright, okay.
And we're gonna make 3 just because there's 3. And then I'm probably gonna just chug the rest after.
Now these are Hawaiian sweet rolls, but any rolls will do, as we've noted.
We prefer the soft ass fucking.
Yeah, you don't want to use one of those like
Yeah.
hard rolls from
Right.
Eastern Europe.
We normally get like the no bake, like you're supposed to put in the oven,
but you
like,
don't
rolls.
because they're more doughy.
Okay, let's let that hang out.
I'm gonna let that simmer for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you could, would you add anything else to this? Like in a perfect world.
Like a garnish of something.
Like cheese or salt and
I
pepper.
would add cheese, but I would prefer grated cheese,
Right.
and then maybe
Like actually grated or like
Or
shredded cheese?
no,
or?
actually grated.
Like
because
grate
that,
your own cheese.
that melts
Ooh.
a lot easier.
It does because it
Well, I
doesn't
guess
have
you
sawdust
could
in it.
do that on a rock, I guess, if you had to. Because who's gonna have a cheese grater?
Well, if you use your teeth. I mean, anything.
Well, I mean,
You
maybe
you got a real coarse beard going on.
Maybe,
I mean, like.
maybe you're poor because you bought a cheese grater.
Because you bought a 100-carat gold cheese grater.
Bitches don't know about my solid gold cheese
It's a
grater.
100-carat gold.
That's a lot of carrots.
I don't even think that's possible.
Well, it is now because I made it up.
So, I mean, beside a swagger lifestyle like that, you
Generally speaking, it's
you don't
done
need
without cheese.
Yeah, you don't need
I
cheese.
bet Kanye's got a 100-carat
Now,
gold
would
cheese
this
grater.
absorb better if you were to like poke small holes on the rolls?
Probably. I didn't know. I was like 13,
Oh,
so
okay.
I didn't think of that.
I'm thinking that the type of roll could make a difference because I think the
In the
Hawaiian
absorption.
sweet rolls have
more-
like a little like a glaze over them.
Yeah.
That's where they
So,
get the sweetness.
I don't know about you guys, but I think this is the most ghetto thing so far because like
Bologna pizza.
okay, other than that, I think this is pretty damn ghetto
Yes.
because all we're doing is just we're trying to be fancy and trying to prepare a meal,
Yeah.
but all we're doing is putting rolls in.
I mean, if you were to cut that up and like garnish it and stuff, it might look really good. But as it is, it just kind of looks like baby throw.
So if that doesn't make you feel comfortable, I don't know what will.
Let's
Because
try that.
that's comfort.
That is getting you ready to watch some Samurai Jack.
I'm ready for Samurai Jack.
I'm
Okay.
ready for some cat dog, some angry beavers.
Preferably, I would have them just kind of break apart. In
The longer
there,
you
but-
let them set, probably, the more.
But we should try it.
So
Wrap it up.
Cut.
you won't be just. It's gonna get a little bit cold, so eat it now, cause.
Want to eat it when it's fresh?
Mhm.
I don't like eating my fingers messy.
Mmm. Pretty mushy.
The insides are still very roll-like.
Now, if you eat 4 or 5 of these,
I'll fill you up.
you're fine. You're good.
Mm. Mm. It's like eating tomato soup and crackers without like all the trouble of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, breaking it up.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time for that. I gotta catch my.
If there was cheese on here, it'd be like grilled cheese, tomato soup, and crackers
I
all in
gotta,
one.
I gotta catch my shows.
Mm-hmm.
I'll break
It's
it up.
like the mashed potato bowl of the tomato soup world.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm.
Until next time. We'll see you later.